Well, smack my ass and shave my balls. It's the best damn podcast from Chippewa Falls.
And to think this is a comedy podcast.
That's debatable. Good morning, all you Hick guys and gals.
Welcome to Tales from the Hicks.
What do you got going on?
Chad is struggling.
Wow.
Fucking Gomer.
Well, I didn't have time to do my hair, and I just
can
threw
see
it up
that.
and a couple ponytails and
Sure. Yeah.
went about my day.
Here's
Well,
a hot tip. Just shave that shit right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe this afternoon.
Sure.
talking about your south hair or your north hair?
Should come over and find out.
No, thank you.
okay.
Nuzzin must take care of the south hair, doesn't she?
Ooh.
She likes just a little bit there.
Just a little snippy
Little
snip.
bit,
Treasure trail.
Yeah.
Are those inbraids too?
No, they're not long enough.
Dreads.
Cornrows.
Yeah.
So who's here?
Hey, I'm Jason.
I'm Chad.
BDC in the house. Bow, 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 bow.
That's
This
me.
is Ben.
I am Nate. Could you tell us what's happening outside?
It is 64 degrees with a light breeze at 4 miles an hour coming from the east today.
Huh.
It's not normal, but
I thought it smelled like New York in here.
that's that street dogs, street hot dogs.
Street dogs.
Street dogs.
Yep.
Street dogs.
Sure.
Hey,
Is
that
that
could
a-
be something we could start.
Is that anything like Up Dog?
Up dog. What up, dog?
Smells like up dog in here.
I thought it smelled like Downward Dog.
Whoa.
Smells like up dog.
Woo.
Yeah, we were doing some yoga
What's up,
last
dog?
night. What's up, dog?
Yeah, nothing. What's up with you?
Oh no, nothing.
Jeez. What's the weather going to get up to? Like, is it going to get hot today?
Today, yeah.
Does it get
today,
Okay.
Something.
So I leave the air on. I don't open the windows. today.
Yeah, today and tomorrow I'd leave them on, but tomorrow night you could probably turn it off because I think the high for the rest of the week is like mid 60s.
Okay.
Furnace.
This 80-degree shit has got to fucking go.
Oh yeah, it's too hot.
Turn the furnace on.
I think you're literally with the furnace. I think just
Just take the chill out.
yeah.
Yeah.
The chill at 65 or 66.
Right.
Not sure that's a chill, but you know.
Jason's got like a turkey thermometer built in.
Mhm.
So like if he has to reach behind and push to get it to pop out, then he knows it's too chilly.
He'd have to pull the baster out of his ass first.
Well, he leaves that in there because then he can pump it up. It's like a pair of Reebok pumps, but not.
Nice. I think we were talking about that previous message. He had gotten the Reebok pups, so he knows how to.
Oh yeah, because we were talking about that.
That's why Lacey's right hand is so strong for reaching around behind all the time.
My strong
Crank that fucker up. Take my strong hand.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
That's fun.
For
Chad,
sure.
what have you been up to?
A little bit of work, and that's about it.
No.
What? No, what?
There's more.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. And went to Chautauqua this week for a buddy and his wife's birthday. So we hung out up there for a night, and very peaceful. Like, I mean, the water was glass, and it was a good time with some friends. And then I went down south to Tennessee. Not that down south. Get your head out of the
you went
gutter.
to the South Mount.
South Mouth, yeah. I did wear the shirt down there, though. Nobody, like,
Nobody even said anything.
no. I'm sure they're like, oh, it's a bar or a restaurant, or.
Yeah,
But,
that one that you have on. Or
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's some advertisement from here all the way down to there and back.
Nice.
Gas pumps and urinal
You
advertisements.
just, like stick it on.
Stick them just. So yeah,
Perfect.
There's some stickers down that way. So
Gas station employees scattered across the United States are cursing you as we speak.
Yeah.
I did put them
Hopefully they would look at it though first.
Well,
Like, what the
first,
fuck
yeah.
is this? Before we tear it down.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to put them. I mean, where people would see them, but not like obnoxious.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know,
maybe
like,
that
on the
Greg guy
fucking-
could see that when he's on his tours. He might stop at the.
Oh,
Grand Ole
okay.
Opry.
Yeah, I'm sure he pumps his own gas.
well,
sure.
he might have to
Guaranteed.
get out and take a leak or something.
Yeah, well,
He might see that in there.
yeah.
It's the second time I've seen this sticker.
See?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
Maybe
in the
not.
same location as I put the first one. I threw it right
in the garbage.
he gave it to the next person that he did the meet and greet with.
Probably.
Yeah, check this out. But yeah, so that was.
What did you do when you went down south?
I went to Broadway Street a few times, a few days of that, and then.
Did you leave those Broadway girls alone? Did you see
Yeah,
the Hawk Tua
unfortunately,
girl?
Did not. But I will be honest, it's very busy down there.
Right.
But went to some bars, restaurants, like the Country Music Hall of Fame, toured that. Went up to the Grand Ole Opry, I think up. I don't remember down, I mean, directions, but it's not like, oh yeah, that's over there from here.
You didn't use the...
I forgot your
Hands
trick. Yeah.
west.
Yeah. See, I forgot his trick, so it was kind of mixed up. But went to the Packer Tennessee game.
Go, Pack, go.
Heard that a lot of that, to be honest.
Even though you weren't in Lambeau.
I kind of figured that's why you went down there because
Well, that's not
you
really
actually
it,
did
no.
jump over.
No, did not.
Come to the good side.
No.
It's the most common sense I've seen you show in many years.
No, it was good to experience though. It was cool to see another stadium. But yeah, they said I went with Berg and his aunt and uncle live down there, and they said that between Green Bay, Pittsburgh, and I think Indy, that was like the most traveled stadium for the opposing teams.
Right.
And it was. But once we got in there, I mean, there was obviously a lot more Tennessee, but I would say 50-50 probably at the game.
Really?
Wow.
It seemed. Yeah, it was. And then obviously, not to put Tennessee down, but by halftime, it was 60-40, 70-30, because all the Tennessee, or a lot of Tennessee people left.
Yeah.
But it was also 94 or 5 degrees out, humid. So, but it was fun. It was a good trip. For sure.
Green Bay is, from what I understand, excuse me, the most traveled fan
Base.
Yeah. That's why they were the last team to be booked to play overseas.
Oh, really?
Because even like the NFL will never give away a Lambeau home game,
Okay.
but they also don't want to give away when the Packers are on the road, because like Jacksonville always goes overseas because they don't sell out all the time.
Well, and they suck.
Right, but and that's why they don't sell out all the time. So the NFL sends them overseas a lot because they're not losing out on as much ticket revenue as a team that sells out all the time. But they never. That's why the Packers were one of the last ones, because wherever the Packers go, the stadium's a sellout, regardless of how the home team does. So that's why they were the last team to travel overseas.
Minnesota must have just missed that.
Yeah,
I'm sure of it.
They've got 65-year waiting list to get season tickets, obviously.
Yeah, well.
I don't know how long it is, but they do have a waiting list.
Yeah, the time you click buy to the time the tickets show
No,
up.
there is a waiting list.
I don't think it's 65 years. 65 minutes. Is what it is.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Depending on your internet connection, that's your waiting time.
Right.
Wow. Ben, what have you been up to?
Yeah, nothing really.
No?
Pretty chill couple weeks. Nothing super exciting. Yeah, work and home, and that's about all I got.
All right.
Yeah.
Jason.
Thursday, Lacey had bought me some tickets for Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, at the Pablo?
At the Pablo, yep.
Well, that's
So we
bowling
went-
night.
No, then it wasn't Thursday. Sunday, sorry. Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Sunday night at whatever. It was late, 7 o'clock or
7
whatever.
p.m.
7:30 maybe. it
Fucking
was.
late.
I know.
He must have napped all day long.
I didn't. And anyway, we went down there and seen Ryan Stiles and
Yep.
the crew from
Yep.
that. Yeah, that was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
No Wayne Brady, I'm assuming?
No, Rain wasn't there.
Or who hosted?
I can't remember what his...
Aisha Tyler now, but I don't know.
It used to be
Drew Carey.
Yeah.
It hasn't been him for many, many years.
No, they just kind of... I can't remember what the... Greg maybe is his name or something like that.
There's Greg Proops,
Don't
Ryan
say it.
Stiles, Colin Mockery.
Colin wasn't there.
Colin Mockery, he's the older bald guy.
Yep, he was
That's
not
Colin.
there.
Oh, the tall skinny guy?
No, that's
That's
Ryan
Ryan
Stiles.
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah, he is funny. and then Greg, and then a Jeff.
Greg's the one with the black glasses.
Yep,
that's Greg.
Yep.
Are you guys talking about Greg Allen?
I told you not to say anything.
Oh, not that Greg Allen?
Greg Allen?
Not that guy?
I don't think so.
Oh, Gary's brother.
Well, were there a lot of people there?
Yeah,
It couldn't have been Greg Allen.
Jeez.
I mean, let's be real. I mean, unless you're, his claim to fame is selling out a porta potty on the side of the road. So
Thought maybe he was their opening act or something.
no, there's too many people there for him.
okay.
He'd get stage fright, crawl
So-
back into his shell.
So did they do like the skit like they do on the TV?
Just like what you see on TV. That's
Yeah.
what it was. You
Oh,
know,
that
they.
would have been cool.
I don't think they did like scenes from the hat or nothing. They just had a bunch of people write down shit on a piece of paper, and then they collected it all. And then Ryan Stiles and I think it was Jeff or something like that. They just each grabbed handfuls out of there and put it in their pocket, and then they said some kind of a storyline or whatever, and just pulled it out and said whatever was on that piece of paper. It was pretty fucking funny.
Did you fill anything out?
No, because we were up in the nosebleed. Did you know that place has 3 sections?
Yeah.
No, I've never been in it.
The Pablo?
Nope. Well, I should say I've never been in it for a show. Like the
Oh, I would. It's nice.
theater
I like
area.
it down there. That's fun.
So, like, where we went to the Johnny Cash thing.
Yeah.
We were up. I think we were on the second.
No,
one.
we were on. That was the first floor.
Oh, jeez.
There was one above us, and then there's one above that yet.
Oh.
That's where we were for this. It was sold out like instantly.
Nice.
Huh.
So, and that she got that for Father's Day. So that's how long it was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was
Damn.
It was fun.
That's cool.
Yep.
How long was the show?
I think they started about 7:30 ish or so, and they got done 9:30. 2 hours.
Cool.
Nice.
You didn't turn into a pumpkin before you got home?
I was close. It was close.
Cutting her real tight.
But that was only 4 hours of sleep.
And on a Sunday? Fuck, you had to work the next
Right.
day?
4 hours of sleep.
You
I
should
know.
have taken like 2 hours off.
I should have took like 2
Monday.
weeks off for
Oh,
that.
Sure. A week before, a week after, just to prime
Recover.
and prep. Yeah. It happens.
Or you could have just not gone in at 3 a.m. that day.
Also valid.
Hmm. But hey, when the sun shines, you got to make the hay. So
Yep. That's a reference to farming, Nate.
Oh. Sounds like I've heard the line of "hit the hay."
Yeah.
It's time to hit the hay.
No.
That means go to bed.
That string that you use for fishing, that's the same shit they wrap around the bales of hay.
yeah. Oh, I got my first 600 bowling with the new
Oh,
ball.
nice.
I had a 180, a 245, and a 181.
245
It was
really
a
went after it.
606, yeah.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
And then that was the first one, and then I had a 597. So I missed it by 3, but
Yeah, you're honing it
oh,
in.
yep, getting there, getting closer.
Did you ever figure out how many lines you moved over or marks you moved over?
I moved 3 boards. 3 boards.
So is that one triangle about then?
No, I'm where I stand, and then then I just kind of throw it.
Oh, you
wherever.
don't pin what? Because do they still
No,
have the
see,
triangles
and
out?
we were talking about that. I was talking to Isaac about that the other day, and whatever day we were bowling Thursday, and I can't look at the arrow when I throw
Oh, really?
like you're supposed to.
I was. That's how I
I'm
guess
looking at my fucking foot, or I don't know where I'm looking, to be honest with you. I have no idea. Foul line, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I know that's where I got to throw, and then I throw it, and I'm looking at the floor when I throw it.
Okay.
I don't know. But as soon as I throw it, then I look up, and then it goes over the arrow, so I'm pretty
Must
close.
be working out.
Yeah, I told him, I go, could you imagine how much better I would be if I could actually throw it where I'm looking? You know, like if I could stare at one of the arrows and throw it over that consistently, you know? But I don't know.
Sounds like it's working for you though.
Kind of. Getting better. Getting better.
Sweet.
It's fun.
How about you, Nate?
Not really much. So I started, I got into Audible books, and I've gone through.
You know
Hey
what that
Nate,
is,
when
Jason?
we're Where's the name? Where's the real name?
Do you know what? Does Jason know what that is?
Is this the AI name? Is that AI
artificial inseminated?
Yeah.
Artificially inseminated.
The vet come over one morning.
Yeah.
Dad was gone.
Yeah.
Karen, turn your head and cough.
Was it? I thought that was the
Might
milkman.
feel a little bit of a pinch. Heyo!
There it is.
Well, no, I was recommended a book to read, and I'm like, I ain't gonna read no book. I ain't reading no books. So then I was like, well, maybe it's on Audible. So I went on there, and sure enough, it was. And I'm like, well, maybe instead of listening to podcasts or just whatever random stuff, I just listened to this book. And I started listening to it. It was actually really good. And then I finished that, and I'm like, well, I want to see what else is out here, because maybe there's something. Listening to a book wasn't that bad.
Was it?
Oh, go ahead.
No,
you go first. I want to hear your book title first. I was just going to say, like, the Humpty Dumpty.
I thought it was going to be Brenda's Beaver Needs a Haircut.
That's funny.
That's the one I thought you were going to listen.
Yeah. It was Green Eggs and Ham. Fucking lay off.
Oh, you were listening with it? Oh, okay, with him.
We shared earbuds.
He's the one that recommended it.
It's a real page turner.
Imagine. Nail biter, huh? Mm-hmm.
But then so after I got through the book that was recommended, I went and I wanted to see if there was something else that might spark my interest. And there was a book called The Haunting on Rue Lane or something like that. And I started listening to it, and then, like any chance I got, I'd have Audible on, and I was listening to it. And it's like, I don't know how many hours it takes to get through it, if it's like 10 or 12 hours to have them read it to you. But I ended up getting through that in this last week, the whole book. And it was pretty good. But, so, in true Nate fashion, because I'm a moron, I was listening to the book, and there was a part... Yeah.
Don't cut yourself short.
I mean, there's some things that I'm smart enough with, but for the most part, I'm lacking in that area. But there was one part in the book where she was reading about something, and I was like, what did she say, or what was that? What was that word? And then I got to thinking, I'm like, God, I wish there was like a transcript, or I could print out a transcript of this so that I could see what that word was. And then instantly, too, my brain came back to myself, and I was like, you mean like a book?
A book.
Or, God forbid, just back up the audio?
Yeah, but I wanted to see what the word, because, I mean, hearing someone say a word, you don't necessarily know how it's spelled. So that's what I was...
Should have just asked.
Yeah, I should have sent it to you. Chad, what's she saying here?
When you see it on the page, then you can easily decipher the etymology, you know.
Oh, right.
What I was really looking for.
Yeah.
Right.
No, must have skipped that way.
You know, like spelling bees and stuff.
So how'd you find it? The word?
I just let it go.
It remains a mystery.
You didn't even follow up on it?
No.
Oh, good.
No,
Okay.
so then I just let it go. But it was one of those, I mean, and I'm sure most books are the same way, but it was one of those books where, like, I could see this being a movie. You know, like, this would be a good movie. I'd watch it, because it would take less than 10 hours, 12 hours.
Produce one, then. On the book.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you see those commercials, they do everything on a cell phone anyway, so
Yeah,
you could
AI
make a
and all.
movie on your cell phone.
Well, I'll get the green screen stuff set up. We'll have to get a filming location. We'll have to get some actresses.
But you said it was kind of scary?
It was a scary book. Yeah, it was about this. Yeah, well, it's called The Haunting. So
I'm not in.
Yeah.
Just tell me how it is. I'm not watching it.
You don't have to. You can listen to it.
That sounds scary.
Okay.
And then we went to Texas Roadhouse last night.
Good. How are you?
And we had to take a bunch of pictures.
So
Did you know that it snowed yesterday?
rewind this. Go back to Jason's turn.
Fucking awesome.
Well, since you brought it up, was that for homecoming?
The homecoming.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hoko.
Nice.
So anyway, that's what we did.
Well, that's cool. How about you, Nate?
Yeah,
Sal?
so you won't believe it, but I started getting into the Audible books.
Really?
What the hell?
Is there a real Nate here? What's the real Nate?
AI, artificial
AI Nate?
insemination.
Oh, Dad was gone one day. And
Oh.
wow.
What was your first book?
We can talk about that later.
The Haunting.
Oh,
No, that was the second one. But
We want to know the first book.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that later.
I know what it was. You want me to tell you?
I mean, you could just
I
make
would-
the movie with
I
your
would
cell
imagine.
phone.
Yeah.
You don't know?
yeah.
It was penis enlargement for dummies.
Really?
The book.
Damn.
The Audible book.
Interesting. Did
Yeah.
it? I mean, not that I really care. But
Step
did it
one.
work?
Get a turkey baster.
You guys want to let me know if it worked here?
Can you cut this out?
Jeez.
Jason, reach over. Let me know. Is it bigger than it used to be?
I'm not even gonna look. You guys can.
I'm sure when Karen measures for Sunday,
Yeah,
bash,
well,
we can
true.
just get an update.
The
from
weekly
her.
measurement. Yeah, like some kids have it on the wall for
Yep.
how their height chart.
Nate's got it marked on the side of the bathtub.
I got a girth chart.
Hasn't moved since age 7. All of a sudden, Karen's going to get in there. Oh my God, Nathan! 3/4 of an inch!
No longer a hand towel. I have to get an actual bath towel.
And tall it was a wet nap. Dan, get in here and look at this. And 4 more hairs.
4.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a couple weeks, man.
That's true. And you're adventuring out to auto books now.
Yeah,
Really sprouting.
I know. I'm just spreading my wings.
Pretty soon, Mom won't even have to come over for Sunday bath.
No. He's going to upgrade to a shower.
Wow.
No more bath time.
Next thing you know, Jason will be sitting at home on Sunday. Jason? Nathan doesn't want me there anymore. Ma.
All right, that's too far. You know goddamn well that's not true.
Yeah, Jason. Nate'll never turn that down.
No. Nothing, Jason?
Well, she always liked him better.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why your name was Baby Jason. Even though
No, that was a reference. Did you? What the fuck is their name? Their brothers. They're comedians. The Smother Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
And he always
Curtis
said
Smuckers.
that. Well, Mom always liked you better anyway.
Yeah.
You know, he always said. I was listening to those guys. At
Well, I
work.
mean, Nate is the baby, so. I mean,
yeah, which is weird that it's Baby Jason, even though I'm younger. So
I'm sure she
Not
loves,
true.
I'm sure she loves you guys equally.
yeah. 100%.
well, now the grandkids are here, so
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't get bathed in buttermilk once a week.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that tells you something right there.
I'm sure it's equal. I mean, I'm sure that loves equal.
Yeah. I actually ran into their mom at Walmart a couple
Really?
weeks ago. Yep. I didn't actually see her, but I came around the corner, and there was definitely a woman pushing a cart with 24-gallon jugs of buttermilk in it.
No
So I
kidding.
just assumed it was Karen.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So,
That's good.
yeah.
Was it on Sunday or no?
I think it was a Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Because if it was Sunday, she would have been with Jason,
Yeah.
you know, Sunday morning.
All right. We were there early this morning. We were there at
Today?
6:30. Yeah.
Yeah. 6:30.
We were done by 7:30.
Was he there?
Oh yeah.
Or not? Oh.
Yeah. Right. Fucking right away. He was there.
you know,
Maybe you should introduce yourself. I mean, tell him you're on a podcast and like.
I don't think he speaks English, dude.
Really.
I'm sure of it.
See if he wants to be a guest.
we
Oh,
can
guest. I have a guest.
reach out our.
We're gonna have another guest today.
No.
Oh,
I kind of had to chuckle though this morning because I had delivery from Walmart dropped off at 8:00, so I had to.
I was
laugh.
already home.
Yeah, but I had to laugh that I can only hope that my order was one of the carts in the middle of the aisle that you had to walk around.
Which probably, well,
there was a bunch of them in the
Yep.
aisles.
they probably would have had it picked. Because they pre-picked that, right?
Yeah, but I ordered it. It was like 11 o'clock last night, 10:30 last night.
I'm surprised you're able to get the first delivery of the day.
Yeah, I was.
It's a big day. You know, people probably prepped earlier than 9 hours prior to.
I had a lot going on.
I wish they would have the names on the side of their buckets when they're going around, or the carts. So, because if I would have known it was your cart, I would have been throwing a bunch of shit in there.
Well, that would benefit him.
So yeah, so I did
Which your
get.
groceries you should have just threw in this.
Oh yeah, I could put my
Ooh.
groceries in his cart.
I did get. I ordered potato salad for the Fiesta thing, and I ordered 2 tubs of it.
Yeah.
They sent 4, and I looked on my thing. I was only charged for 2.
See?
So now when we go to eat lunch after the show, we each have our own tub of
Oh, you should take those back.
potato salad. You know, it's odd. I don't feel guilty about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm sure
either.
Walmart's going to suffer because of it.
But the last
salad.
time, the last time that I did that call-in thing, not delivered, I went there and picked it up because I needed some things for vacation, but I had things for home, and they overpacked for me, and they sent me V8 original little. I think they're 8-ounce cans, and I'll screw this part up. What did I tell you it was? Pork
Loin.
Pork loin that's pre-seasoned
No,
and
tenderloin.
tenderloin, just
tenderloin.
ready to go. That was in the bag too. I was like, thanks for dinner.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I'm
That
excited to
V8
try
is
it.
good stuff.
It's not bad. It's kind of like ice cream for me, like that. It's for you. I've had a couple of them cans, and
V8
really
ice cream.
shortly after I had to go sit down.
Oh,
So I don't know if it was all the pure vegetables or what, but
you smack your hand on your head. Should have had a V8,
no, I didn't. I just went and took a.
or maybe you should have said
Shat.
shouldn't have had a V8.
maybe. I still got some left. So.
Oh yeah, drink them up.
Oh, I am.
Put them in your beer. That's good.
Okay.
That's a poor man's Bloody Mary.
Mm-hmm. Beer and tomato juice.
I love it. I can drink a shit ton of that stuff.
So, I was gonna say before we go into emails,
Okay.
I think I had sent you a text message earlier this week that
Me?
I had a surprise for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. I did.
forgot all
I think
about
I
that.
seen that text even.
You said, "Ooh, I'm
Oh yeah, you were
excited."
excited.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yep.
Can't you tell by the look on his
Why don't you
face
try
how
that
excited
over?
he is?
You said you were excited.
Yeah.
Hey, there it
I'm excited. Oh yeah.
There it is.
I've been waiting the whole time for this. Maybe don't look. Don't look. I'll close my eyes. I'll turn
Plug your
over.
eyes.
Plug my eyes. Can't see. Can't breathe anymore.
You know, turn towards Ben and then.
Why's he got his wiener out?
What?
His wiener is out.
No.
I'm not
Is it
looking.
bigger?
Look at that. A new bucket.
I was at Firehouse Subs.
I see this.
Last week, and they have them. You can buy them, and I saw it, and I said, "I'm getting that for Jason."
Yeah.
I thought add the little
I like it.
color to your
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Rotations.
They'll fit too because it's red. Like it's on fire.
Ooh.
Sometimes.
butthole.
You're right.
You'd put that one in the basement, maybe.
Oh. Hey.
Or out in
Oh
the
yeah.
yard.
Winter is coming.
Out in the yard.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could put it in the pine trees there right in the front.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like it. I like that they have their logos on it and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Maybe
That's
we
a
could
place
get
I
them-
heard they everything to go, but they have good subs.
They do. They
Yeah.
do.
I don't think I've
for
ever
people
been there.
who aren't watching, it's a 5-gallon bucket from Firehouse Subs.
Right. Yeah, I think I had like a
Oh, that logo's
brisket
even cooler.
and cheddar or something.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I have I think it's the Italian something, but it's heated or toasted, I'm sure. That's really good too.
That was pretty good.
The official pickle bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, so it still smells like pickles, so I don't
Oh,
know.
hey.
how-
They
I don't
don't
know.
even need to
It
send it
won't for
bags.
long.
Right.
Pickles and lemon. What a lemon scented garbage bag.
Hey, there you go. That's
Something
cool.
different.
Shit bucket.
All
See,
right.
if you could just scribble out the word pickle on this side and put shit there.
Shickle.
The official
Shit
The
bucket.
official shit bucket.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we get a sponsor from Firehouse Subs for.
Well, that blue bucket that you showed me a long time ago. That was a good one.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Had the handle on the
Yeah,
side.
and
And
the
had the
hole.
hand wipe with the towel.
yeah.
Yep.
That'll
Are
be
we-
the XL.
Are we doing mail?
All right, let's do the
Well,
mail.
thanks, Sal.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's do the mail bucket.
I got mail!
Yay! I got mail! Yay!
Oh,
All
that
right.
does smell like pickles.
It does.
Wow.
Well, it's not like they don't come in bags. They're literally just
Filled with
filled with
Oh, that
liquid
smells
and
good, guys.
buckets of pickles.
Oh, yeah.
You like pickles?
Oh, I love pickles.
Oh, see, there you go.
Now you could use it not for poop.
I
And
could.
you've got a food grade 5-gallon bucket you could use if you want to brine turkeys or shit like that.
Right.
There you go.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right.
smell it now.
Can you
took
smell
the
it over
cover
there?
Off it, yeah.
Yeah, that smells good.
Are they spears?
I don't know what they.
All right.
There ain't nothing in there.
No.
He must have ate them all before I had it.
I ate the pickles out of that. All right. Been meaning to email, so here it is.
All right.
And this was a entry for the backpack. So
Nice.
Is that happening today?
that's happening. Well, by the time this episode comes out, it'll have happened last
Okay.
week. So,
It
but
happened
this
last
was.
week, Chad.
Yep.
Sorry.
Don't you remember? You were here.
Yeah, well, I was pickle infused.
Anyway, last episode was funny.
Thank you.
The dream was hilarious. Could actually see you all heading down the road in a 747 like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Ben says, "I didn't get this far in my simulator," so funny.
Hey, that really happened, dude. I thought when we were going over that bridge and your front tire came up on that 747. God damn it, that was so funny. Oh, gosh.
All right. So here's our buddy Shady Ray is back. Hey guys, love the content. Keep up the great work. I can't wait for the Packer Viking game this weekend. Last weekend. Go Vikes, go.
Oh,
Also,
I
thought you were going to.
it says go Pack go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What did
I
it
was gonna
say?
Go Pack go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All
One
right.
more time.
Don't do it. You don't have to. Don't do it.
Hold on. Do 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 do. School.
You're gonna go like this.
Yeah.
Still keep on losing.
Anyway.
Oh, look at this guy with the acronym.
Damn Skippy.
Yeah.
Also, what's with all this shit about Gary Allen? Who the hell is that guy?
Yeah, right. That's what we're talking about.
Is he a real singer? I've never heard of him. Anyway,
The story continues.
I've been friends with all you guys for years and years. I thought it might be fun to share a couple stories about you with the listeners.
All right.
Interesting.
Story 1. A woman arrives at a party. She sees Nate across the room and decides to wander over and have a chat. She walks up to him and says, "Hi, my name is Carmen." "Well, that's a nice name," says Nate. "Is it a family name?" "No," she replies. "It's a name I gave myself to represent my two favorite things in life, cars and men." What's your name? Nate smiles and replies, "BJ Titzengolf."
Oh, your favorite two things.
Favorite three.
Three things.
BJ Titzengolf. Yes. Heck yes.
Oh.
Wonder whatever happened to Carmen. Anyway,
the world is Carmen San Diego.
Yeah.
nice. Story 2. Nate and Jason were enlisting in the Army and were getting their physicals. During the inspection, the doctor was surprised to discover that both of them possessed incredibly long, oversized sexual organs. How do you account for this? Yeah.
I didn't know your intestines were that, but whatever.
How do you account for this? He asked the brothers. It's hereditary, sir, Jason replied. I see, said the doctor, writing in his file. Your father's the reason for your elongated penises? No, sir, our mother. Your mother? You idiot, women don't have penises. I know, sir, replied Jason, but she only had one arm, and when it came to getting us out of the bathtub, she had to manage as best she could. This is like grab him by the dick.
Just
Grab him by the dick.
Karen just getting in reps.
Wowzers.
Damn.
is that how she takes you into the bath? Still?
That's between us.
Okay. Whatever.
That's what we got. So there's some emails.
There you go.
Take you out of the bath that way. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This one in this fucking
Mm-hmm.
rip them right up out of there.
That's too bad.
Should we do some news?
News.
So,
News.
you guys always seem to have the news. So I have one, and I wanted to share. And I hope I'm not stealing any of yours, but if I am, that's why I'm going first. So this one is Wisconsin woman arrested for burglary after entering stranger's home and preparing dinner. This was in Wisconsin. A woman who made herself so at home in an apparent stranger's house in Wisconsin that she prepared a shrimp and pasta dinner has been arrested for burglary. Yeah, the person who lives at the house arrived home late Tuesday night to find the lights on and someone inside. The woman was casually walking around inside when officers showed up and ordered her to come to the door. She calmly advised officers that she had permission to be in the house from the resident. The woman also mentioned the resident by name to the officers and said she had been given the house keys earlier in the day after meeting the resident at a coffee shop. In addition to cooking a meal, the woman apparently inspected mail and other items to learn the name of the resident and fabricate a story. The person who lives in the house insisted to officers that she never met the woman, who later was jailed. This apparently was in Madison.
I mean, at least she had a plan, it sounds like.
But I'm like, jeez. I mean,
She really thunk that through.
she comes in and starts making shrimp and pasta. I'd be like,
What was his
yeah,
deal?
hey.
Right.
Jeez. It's like, she needs a place. I like shrimp.
You could bail it out.
I could.
Why not?
So, that was the news that I had.
That's
Alright.
crazy.
I have one little news, unless yours is about a pumpkin.
Nope, give her beans.
Oh, what is this with Chad and pumpkin? Isn't that one of the things?
That's what he likes to do on Halloween.
Pumpkin.
No, it was just Altoona had their annual pumpkin weigh-in contest this weekend. And from what I read, it was a state record of 2,551 pounds.
Wow.
But the top 5 pumpkins were all over 2,000 pounds. So it's
Did that have anything to do with all the rain we had in the springtime, or?
the article didn't go into that.
okay.
But from what is it, Mark Holly?
Oh yeah, I think he does that, doesn't he?
He
Not?
does.
Yeah.
Yep. And now I believe this was his kid's first year kind of growing his
Oh.
own pumpkin. But that's the biggest thing is it's, I don't know the percentage, but I want to almost say they said it's like 80% water is like why they weigh so much.
Sure.
But like he puts his under, I mean, a lot of other ones like a canopy, trampoline,
Yeah.
sand underneath them, and it's water every day.
Yeah.
Like just
I
water,
also
water,
heard
water.
that on the. This is gonna sound silly, but on the main vein that goes into that,
Oh, yeah.
they'll hook up an IV full of milk,
Really?
and they put like a IV, like you go to the doctor, and
Yeah.
they'll put a needle into that vein and hang like a sack of milk, or I'm pretty sure it's milk, and then that will flow into that, and then that's what produces more bigger pumpkins.
Really
I'm pretty sure it's milk.
interesting.
Well, Nate, we know your mom listens. If she shows up next Sunday with an IV and a fucking bucket of milk.
Made in vain.
You're gonna push that bitch up to 2 inches.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. No, I didn't. I've always
Yeah.
wanted to try to grow like just a massive pumpkin, but after reading, it's not. I mean, they're
It's a lot of work.
they're
Those-
eating into them massive pumpkin. It's not just some great seed, you know.
The seeds are expensive.
Yeah, because I think for like,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a few bucks a seed.
I think it's like a lot of money for a
But-
seed.
They sell them. People must be buying them. But yeah, that was in Altoona, so I thought that was kind of cool.
No. Did you go?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I did not go. I wanted to go.
Yeah.
But like I said, I pre-commitments prior to that, so
Sure.
just have to look online.
Cool.
And then don't they smash them then, don't they? Or not the big ones?
That I'm not
Or
sure.
is it just one? I thought they took one way up like 80 feet or something and
Maybe.
dropped it and smashed it.
Yeah, I didn't read that in that article, but they could.
And then everyone runs to get the seeds.
No, so they howl it all out and they put
Afterwards.
candy in there. Yeah.
Mm,
Oh.
So they can't have the seeds because everybody would
wants them.
take the seeds and then they'd grow pumpkins instead of selling them.
Interesting.
Pumpkin pinata.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Now I kind of want to eat some pumpkin seeds. I haven't had pumpkin seeds in a long time.
Those are good.
Fry or bake them or whatever.
Bake 'em,
Yeah,
right?
just like how you do sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've had them. I've never done that, but
Cool. All right. So my first article. Excuse me. Gas station worker accused of beating customer with a baseball bat for taking too much nacho cheese.
Well,
apparently it wasn't not his cheese.
it was not
Nacho
cheese.
cheese. Yeah, I was in Las Vegas. So yeah, he was charged with attempted murder and assault. The police responded and found a dude laid in the grass, bleeding from his head, nose, and ears. Yep. So yeah, the gas station employee said that the victim was talking shit. He told them to leave the store, and they wouldn't. They kept stealing cheese out of the machine. They beat the fuck out of him with a baseball bat. Apparently.
Well, I guess that part of the story sounds more reasonable than what I was originally thinking. Like, okay, the guy goes in, gets some nacho cheese or whatever, or gets some nachos, and just like keeps pumping it, like took too much. But here, where it sounds like they were stealing stuff and they were already being asked to leave, so it sounds a little more logical.
It's somewhat justified.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Never fuck with Nate's cheese.
Yeah, I guess don't touch this.
Note to self. I don't think I read this one last week, but let me know. Man gets food poisoning in his penis after. Man gets food poisoning in his penis after having vigorous sex with his wife.
You didn't read it last
Okay.
week, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
So
yeah.
I couldn't remember if I did or not, but yeah. So he contracted a rare type of food poisoning in his penis following a bizarre set of circumstances, which included having rigorous sex with his wife. So I think, long story short, they were doing anal,
That's what I was gonna ask. Like
and she had something in her duty that got into his
a corn kernel.
wang.
Really?
Yep.
Well, you talked about that JFK or whatever, RFK or whatever, and he got
RFK.
that from tuna fish sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
So maybe she was having too much tuna fish
Sure.
sandwiches.
Yeah, he's allergic.
He was,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Get that cleaned out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rotor.
There it is.
So yeah, let's see here. I had a couple other ones. I thought this just was mind blowing to me. It's Florida officials are pressuring schools to roll back and eliminate sex ed lessons that involve contraception and mutual consent, and are instead encouraging, almost demanding schools to just preach that abstinence is the way.
I think the world's over that part of it.
I mean, how fucking stupid can you be?
Yeah.
Where kids are kids, first of all, but just in general, it's pretty much proven that human beings like to fuck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just it
Just
feels good and people like to do it.
Yeah, well, and if not, you're doing it wrong.
Exactly.
Or
So-
you're getting food poisoning.
So, I mean, maybe just, teach the kids how to do it safely because it's going to happen.
I would say stick to
Just
the
not,
classes. Have the
personally.
classes.
Because that's happened way too much.
Teachers are taking their
Right.
jobs too
That-
far.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But yeah,
would-
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how fucking stupid.
yeah, it's-
Yeah. And then, so New York has greenlit a new agenda, or I don't know what you want to call it. Anyways, they have greenlit rat birth control to curb the city's rat infestation. The rats are so bad that there are actually people who give tours of places in New York that are highly rat infested, and you just like go walk down a certain street and they're fucking everywhere.
Well, apparently, literally.
Yeah.
It's right.
So they're giving rats birth control.
So what they had been done in the past or were doing was rat poison to try and eliminate, but
Yeah.
they ran into issues where pets or other animals were ingesting the rat poison and causing issues. So they're going to try this new thing where they're deploying rat contraceptives.
I'm just thinking, put some live traps out there. I mean, like fill a cage full and scoop them and take care of them. Elimination.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
rat rubbers.
But yeah, there's actually whole social media pages where people post videos of the rats swarming through the streets and the subways. Like, I mean, thousands and thousands of them.
damn.
Maybe one of them is
Leonardo
Splinter.
Splinter.
Could be.
Good.
It's a
And then
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
it.
okay.
He's the leader.
TMNT.
TMNT.
I thought this was kind of crazy. Electrocuted birds are bursting into flames and starting wildfires.
And here all this time we were blaming Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or people not making sure that their fire pits
Cigarettes.
were out. Yeah.
Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
Get off the wires, birds.
Yeah. He's going to be out of a job now.
Yep. Yeah, so I mean, everybody knows that birds can sit on power lines as long as you're not grounded. It's okay. But I guess like they'll hop on their certain bugs and shit like to crawl into the transistors, and the birds will go in and try and get them out of there, and that fucking just poof lights them up, and they go down in flames literally and start a wildfire.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we need to push for more solar power.
No, we don't.
Chad's against the solar power.
Yep. Yep.
Really?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, he hates animals anyway, so he's
Yeah.
all about killing
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah, that's
birds.
true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yep. Fuck them.
Yep. I mean, at the end of the day, without doing too much research into solar, since you brought it up, I just feel the only people that are truly coming on top of that is the power company.
The manufacturers.
Well, them and the power company, because when you have so much solar, it backfeeds into the grid. And that
then
grid
they
isn't
resell
saving
it.
you money. It's not saving you money. It's not saving him money.
Huh.
Even though they're getting it at a way discounted rate
Right.
from the sun.
Right.
Sure, it takes, man hours and machines to make all that happen, but
What about the people who own the solar panels?
them people are probably coming out ahead.
Yeah.
But the rest of them are not. I wouldn't
But
think.
you could put solar panels on your house and then you'd come out ahead.
I could. Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not-
then they could pay
Not
you.
going to, though.
The electric company could pay you money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually it's $53,000 to put them on my garage roof.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep. Well, that comes with everything: the wires, the new.
And they'll run
meter.
your whole house?
Pretty much at like a 60% capacity. Yeah.
Like an air conditioner?
I don't know.
Central
It was
air?
like 60% capacity, so I don't know if that was the. I mean, I have all the paperwork at home. If it's for, like, if the sun's at 60%, or if my house is running at 60%, it would cover enough for that. And then, like, I didn't. You know, you can upgrade to the battery system where you can store it and use it at night.
Yeah.
But usually it's for like daytime running and when the sun's out and stuff. Yep.
See, I would like that where the central air would work and then the furnace would work in the wintertime and you're actually not.
You need a lot of solar power for that.
Well,
Yeah. You'd have to put up a field like they did just down the road.
I could buy the field across the street from
There
you
you go. And put the solar in
and
there.
put the solar there and then just run it to my house.
There you go.
That'd be cheap.
Yeah. Well, I think
I wouldn't
mine-
have to pay for electric bill then.
No, but you'd have the monthly fee to have
Yeah.
that installed would be more than I'd just pay the electrical bill.
Yeah.
But mine was like They were like quote. It was like $600 a month to cover the fee of 53,000.
Yeah.
But then you would start getting money back from the electric company as well, correct?
After it's paid back,
Right.
yeah. Which I don't. I mean, it wasn't like 5 years. I mean, it was some time down the road.
When we were out in Vermont this summer, my cousin out there, they have solar panels on their property, and I don't know if they said what it costs to put them in, but I mean they're two really big solar panels, and they live kind of on the top of a hill, so they've got great sun exposure or whatever.
Yep.
But they said they paid in for like the first 2 or 3 years they had them. And then ever since that, now they've been making money on the solar panels.
As far as the power, I would assume they meant.
Yeah. Like their electric bill is almost zero, and the power company is paying them.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wonder, it'd be interesting if you talk to them what they're paying to purchase that stuff.
I think she said too. That was all part of the first 2 or 3 years, like the money going out.
So they are.
They're
saying
past cost neutral and in
Really?
the green now, yeah, or
Oh.
the black, whatever you want to say. Yeah.
All right. Well, then, yeah, for them, it's obviously a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I think Vermont is obviously, I mean, without stereotyping, it seems like a lot more, not really hippie, but like environmentally, very green. So I wonder if because it's so much more prevalent out there, it's maybe cheaper
Yeah.
to do. Yeah, because I mean, I bet you 3 and 5 houses I saw when we were out there had
Oh, really?
sort of solar panels there. Yeah.
Damn.
So it may be that it's much cheaper to do because so many people do it. It's not I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do Jason's game? Do you have some
Oh, acronyms?
acronyms?
Is that from last night?
No, this is just water. There's still some in the fridge.
Yeah.
Tell Jason what you were having last night.
Yeah, he'd probably like.
He might be interested in
You
that.
can have some today. It's a can of frozen lemonade.
Oh, I seen that picture. That looks like a knockout.
3 beers and then
Sleeping.
tequila or vodka. It was good. I drank a pitcher and a half, I suppose, last night.
About half a bottle of vodka and 6-pack of beer.
It was tasty. Nate got mad because I tried to smoke in the house. Fucking got all upset.
I was just like,
we were sitting upstairs and I was like, Nate, can I steal a cigarette from you? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, do you have a lighter? And he's like, oh yeah. So he was looking around for a lighter, and he found one in one of the drawers, and so he gave it to me, and I started heading towards the deck door, and I think Nate must have had his back turned to me or whatever.
So you
But I didn't light it. I flicked the lighter to make sure it was working, like because you just pull it out of a drawer. I'm like, I don't want to get out on the deck and then the lighter doesn't work. You know?
Right, yeah.
So all I did was flick it to see if it was working, and Nate thought I was lighting up the smoke, standing in the kitchen. He's like,
I mean, it was like, I don't really want to say no because it's, I don't know. Smoke a
You can
cigarette.
fucking smoke in the house. It doesn't matter. Let her rip.
I was like, no, dude, I'm not going to smoke in your house. I was just heading to the deck, making sure the lighter worked.
Well, I don't know if any of you've all noticed that I'm not necessarily overly assertive. So
No, I didn't notice that.
yeah,
No.
yeah. So
Well, being that you both smoked, you never smoked, right, Jason?
Once.
One time. Did you guys ever smoke in your homes? Like back when there was no vapes and like, did you ever smoke it inside the home?
We smoked in the apartment.
At the
in Chippewa.
apartment?
The one down by the courthouse?
yeah,
Really?
Oh, yeah. There were times in the loft, and when I was up in the loft, where you could see what from one end to the other. Because all the smoke
Interesting.
rolls up there, yeah.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. So let's play What's That Acronym? I did not delete what I read off last episode, so I apologize. I think I know where I left off, but let's start off with NATO.
I heard that before. But I don't remember what it is.
NATO.
NATO, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't want him trying to come up with letters for like NADO or.
Is that short for tornado?
Yeah. Hey, look at that NATO over there. You better get in the basement. There's a NATO over that way.
Yep, precisely.
No.
No.
I don't remember.
That is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
Oh, I would have never guessed that, though.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Well,
But-
good. You're halfway there.
Okay.
Second one is SARS. SARS.
Wasn't that like a disease or something?
Like after you get home from the bar and you wake up and you see the SARS downstairs.
Oh, those are,
No, I don't think that's
those are
it.
crabs.
Oh.
Those are dangerous.
Yeah. No.
Pinchy little bastards.
Yeah. Well, you just got to shave one half and light the other half on fire, and then when they jump across, you stab the little bastards.
Whoa.
Ah,
It seems dangerous.
It works, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's the point.
That has
SARS.
never failed me yet. So SARS is severe acute respiratory syndrome.
Nope.
Cool.
Never even heard of it.
How about scuba?
Like Steve? Like Scuba Steve?
not like do.
Not Scooby-Doo.
Scuba doo.
Roll raggy.
Submergible?
What was that word?
Yeah. You heard me right.
Submergible.
I think you're on the right track.
Automated beacon. I don't know.
Automated beacon.
Underwater
Underwater
beacon.
Submergible.
Yep.
Underwater beacon. You were very close. That is a self-contained underwater breathing
apparatus. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
Submergible. Boy, I'd like to see that one in
Chad
some
will
sort
spell
of
it.
transcript.
Yeah, I can text that.
To really
Yeah.
understand that.
Maybe we'll put closed captions on this episode.
Right.
Next
How
one
do you spell
is
that?
FIFA. FIFA.
It's a sport, Jason.
Football? Like soccer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Give me more.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Can I phone a friend?
Sure.
Don't call me because I don't know it. I just know it's a sport.
With
I
soccer.
mean, yeah.
That's one of
Soccer.
the F's.
Soccer?
Well, football.
Football.
International Football Organization.
Well, it's an A at the end, but
Oh.
organization. Organization.
I don't know.
Submergible. It is the Federation Internationale de Football
Yeah.
Association.
Yeah.
Can't believe you didn't get that.
I didn't know. I just knew what it
Yeah.
represented.
All right, this one you'll know because I'm sure you're a member, maybe even the president.
So it must be a computer term.
AARP.
That's the Association for Retired People.
You're pretty fucking close. American Associate
Ah.
of Retired Persons.
Very nice. All
we
I know
go.
is it saves you some money,
Yep.
supposedly. Well, it did
After
actually.
you pay in a bunch of it.
Yeah.
I'm 43 and I get the mailings
Oh yeah.
constantly. So pretty soon I'm gonna start responding. and
Respond one time. See if they just
just- all right, fuckers.
grandfather you in.
You
or
sent it to
something.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of I don't want this to be a new like thing, but it was kind of based off of what Ben was doing with the words or with the acronyms. But I found a list of a bunch of different words that I wanted to see if you guys knew what they were.
Oh, cool.
So, have any of you used a zarf? Z-A-R-F.
I have not.
I've used a scarf.
Nope.
No, I
Zarf.
have not.
So, a zarf, apparently, is the cardboard sleeve on the to-go coffee cups.
Oh, on the coffee.
Nope. No, not me.
You haven't ever used one?
No.
I have not. No.
What would you use
Oh,
it for?
I shouldn't
if
say
you-
that. I've bought hot chocolate at Quick Trip and it had a Zarf on it.
See?
Yes,
But
I
I'm not
thought
a
they just
coffee
had.
guy.
Holy Christ, he scared the shit out of me.
I thought they
Good
just had
Lord.
like the styrofoam.
Boy, I didn't know what you
Oh,
were looking
had
at.
headphones on.
Huh?
I didn't know that they had those. I guess I thought they just had their styrofoam cups. I didn't realize they have sleeves
Or
on
if,
them.
if you've ever gone to, like, Starbucks, they have that
Nope.
brown thing on it.
You haven't?
gay.
Me neither.
Oh.
I mean, I've been to a Starbucks, but not for
I haven't.
me.
I will never.
I haven't been. I don't drink coffee though.
I
so
can't
no.
spend
Or maybe not-
$10 for a coffee
Maybe it's not
Oh.
Starbucks.
or $8 or
I've gone to
whatever.
Caribou. And they
I
have
can't
that.
do that either.
It's
too
delicious.
much.
So.
Oh, Starbucks has those ice drinks, though, right?
So
Yeah.
does KT.
Right? I'm
Dude, you're talking to the wrong fucking guy.
pretty sure it's Starbucks.
I don't know. I can't
Like
spend
a
that
like
kind
a
of money.
ice mocha. I don't even
No,
know
like
the
a
word
pinky
name.
drinky thing, right?
A what?
Hey, is that what they
Pinky
call
drinky?
them? Yeah.
The nitro, like the nitro.
No, it's like a
coffee?
pink drink or something. What do they
What
call
the
it?
fuck is a pinky drinky?
A what? A pink drink.
a pink.
So it's like an ice lemonade fruit thing.
Like a frappuccino?
Oh,
no, it's not even coffee. It's just a.
Isn't it like one of those boba drinks or whatever? The like
Boba tea with the
Bo-
bubbles in it or
I
whatever?
don't know. It's like
Fucking use that keyboard.
you
Don't
go.
tell him what to do. You're not the boss.
But that it's ice. It's ice drink. It's like
Yeah.
a lemonade that's
We know what that
just
is.
ice lemonade, but it's their pink drink.
All right.
All right.
You never seen them?
I don't go to those stores.
I don't go for
Dude,
myself. I'll tell you that.
You can go to Walmart and buy a whole jug for
Well,
fucking $10 of coffee, and you can make a lot of coffee for what
I-
one
oh,
cup
yeah.
cost at
I
that place.
understand that.
I cannot do it.
That's
All
for
right.
sure.
Have any of you seen a ferrule? I think I'm pronouncing this right. It's Ferrule. Ferrule.
Yes. I can't think of what the hell it means, though.
I don't think I have.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain I have.
Have you?
I'm certain you all have, yeah. So it's that small piece of metal between the pencil and the
Yes.
eraser.
How would I have used it?
Well, you've seen one.
On a pencil. Every pencil.
That
Yeah.
little- yeah.
Okay, so it's the crimp that holds the eraser on?
Yeah, it's called a ferrule.
Okay, sure, I've used one.
Okay. Have any of you have any of you seen a Snellen chart?
Snellen.
Snellen.
There-
Snellen chart.
There again, if it's like the pencil thing,
Uh-huh.
I can't say I have.
Oh.
Because I don't know what it is.
Never heard of it.
Okay. So it is the chart for an eye test.
Yeah, I used one Thursday.
There you go.
Hey, good for you.
Yeah.
How many fingers?
How about
11?
Yep. He's right.
a phloem bundle? It's PHLOEM. Phloem bundle.
No.
No.
Don't even. I don't know.
That's the stringy strips on a peeled banana. You know, like when you eat a banana, sometimes there's a
Also known as a peel.
No,
No,
this is on the
little
inside of the
strands
banana. Like there's, and it's used to transport nutrients and water from the bottom to the top of the fruit.
Nope.
Oh, aglets. AGLETS.
Something to do with a rock?
No, that's an agate.
Agate.
Well, I know, but that's why I wondered if it had something to do with it.
Is it food?
No,
Oh.
I mean I don't think you probably. I mean you could eat it, but it's not going to be tasty or good for you.
And I still know.
Aglets are the plastic or metal ends on shoelaces.
Well,
I did know that. God damn it.
I've burnt them before. Like with a lighter.
Yeah.
When they start to fray on the end. Melt them and then they roll it. Yep. So it rolls a little bit.
All right.
Now I know.
I'm gonna try an octothorpe.
Nope. A to something.
Yep. So an octothorpe is the hashtag pound symbol.
Because it's got 8 points?
I don't know if it's just what it's called, an octothorpe.
No. I'll just use the hashtag.
What do you call it? Hashtag?
Yeah.
What do you
Hashtag?
call it?
Hashtag.
Pound.
I call it the pound symbol.
Yeah.
Symbol.
Yeah.
Um,
That's correct. I mean, that's... Well, is there a difference between those two?
No.
Just probably years.
Yeah.
well, petrichor. It's PETRICHOR.
Does it have something to do with fire?
Or
No,
gas.
the
Gas?
total opposite.
Water?
Petrichor is the smell after the rain.
Oh.
So,
Yeah. Sure it is.
yeah, well, that's what it's called.
Hoping to smell some of that soon. It's pretty dry out there.
Mm-hmm.
Lemniscate. LEMNISCATE.
The streaks after washing your toilet with lemon spray.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you had it for sure.
Yeah, I did too, especially that. Ooh.
Thought you nailed it.
That is the infinity symbol.
Yep, no.
It's like the sideways 8.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Still
Tattooed
no.
on millions of women around the world.
Targets.
Yeah.
Also known as
Boner garage.
Oh, okay. I was going to go with, I don't know.
Tramp stamp.
Yeah, but Boner Garage works.
You're welcome.
It's his nickname for Lacey.
This is the last. Jesus.
How's my little boner garage doing today?
Okay, last one. Grawlix. GRAWLIX.
Is that
Use
a
it in a
knockoff
sentence.
brand of a Rolex?
No.
Growlex.
Grawlix.
Sentence. Origin.
There you go.
Can I have the etymology of the word, please?
Oof.
Is there another spelling?
No. Grawlix is the symbols used to replace profanity. So like, when
Dollar sign or
Yeah,
and
yeah.
sign.
yeah,
Well, fucking shit.
yeah, or an octothorpe. I mean,
Hashtag fucking shit.
There. See?
Huh. we'll have to Grawlix that.
Yep.
Ooh.
See if it really works.
Yeah.
Pound sign boner garage.
What's the 8 sign? Crazy 8?
Lemniscate.
Lemonscate. Hashtag lemonscate.
Lemonscate.
Whatever, I don't know.
Hashtag submergible.
Submersible.
That's a good one, ain't it?
That's my new favorite, not a word.
Submersible.
That's a word. I just said
It's
it.
definitely not a word.
Maybe when we get the transcript, we'll see.
Boner garage.
Boner.
Boner Garage. It's got to be a t-shirt
That
almost.
definitely
Yeah.
needs to be the name of this episode.
Boner Garage.
Boner garage.
Boner garage. We can
Yeah.
make that happen.
Oh, okay.
I'll pass that information on to the.
Let the tech guys know, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag Boner Garage.
We'll get our art department to create the T-shirt that's a boner garage with an arrow pointing down.
Yeah.
There you
We'll
go.
make that in.
Wait, no,
women's-
that's not a
Can you
boner
also
garage.
get some T-shirts
women's
made with
cl-
that?
Oh, yeah, woman.
But the words and the arrow are on the
on
back.
the back? Yeah.
That is the boner garage.
I would buy one of those.
Jesus.
Just to see the looks on
Yeah,
people's
people would be
face.
like,
What the fuck?
Oh.
You could have the hashtag on the front and then the boner garage on the back.
Yep, that needs to happen. 2 different types of shirts.
Yeah. We'll do.
With a disclaimer to make sure you pay attention to which one you're purchasing.
Right. Yeah.
You could wear one and your wife could wear one.
Yep.
That would be
Wow.
awesome.
Actually, that's the only way I will refer to women from now on is boner garage.
boner garages.
That'll
That's
win
a
some.
good-looking boner garage right there.
I wish I had a boner garage like that. Jeez.
Look at the fun bags on that boner garage.
Look at the size of that boner garage.
It's got to be a 2-staller.
That's a fucking boner barnuminium right there. God damn.
Oh, man.
That's
I thought that's what you were going to say. That's why I said that.
good. Yeah, no, hey, that's absolutely. Yeah.
And look where we are now.
Right. Yeah, with T-shirts being made.
Fucking T-shirts.
Think of how many buckets I could fit in that boner garage.
Ooh,
Yeah.
stack them up.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of T-shirts, Jason, where can they find them?
Hey, you can go to, I don't know.
Fuck, we ain't been
Tales
doing
from the
this-
Hick podcast.
We
There you
have been
go to
doing this
that.
for 30 weeks.
You can go to
already.
Hicks at talesfromthehicks.com.
Oh, that would be where they'd
and
send us an
smash that
email.
like button, and then you can share it with everybody you know, especially the ones you don't.
All right. So the website to go to is talesfromthehicks.com. You can send us an email at hicks at talesfromthehicks.com.
Sorry.
Tech. But yeah.
I was still thinking about your boner garage.
His boner garage?
Yeah.
You keep my boner garage out of your fucking head, goddammit.
I thought you were going to say mouth on that one.
Oof. But yeah, make sure you share it with everyone you know. Tell everyone you know.
And especially the
stars,
ones you don't.
please.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
give this
How many-
a 5 star.
This is a
rating.
5-er.
Absolutely.
Smash that like button.
Buckin.
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 The like bucking.
Smash the like buckin.
And is it true? Is this number 30?
Well,
31. I
it'll be
think.
31.
Technically. But
Yeah, because last week would have been 30.
Yeah, but
So then, numerical order usually is how we.
wait, 28 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're doing a countdown. So that's maybe something we should talk about too if we start a season 2 and then start over season 2, episode
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I don't know.
I like it.
But so yeah,
Sure.
that is this week, and we don't have anything to give away. So
No, because it was already
hopefully
done.
people still want to listen without knowing they're gonna.
I don't have to twist their arms and bribe them.
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe we have new
We're
listeners.
giving away joy, knowledge, and laughter
knowledge
every week,
bombs.
Nate.
Yes.
Just
And that's
fucking-
invaluable.
Spreading the love. Yeah.
And crabs.
All around.
and herpes.
And now that everyone knows that Jason checks out your
Boner garage.
boner garage, so
I'm also, because I got the patch hat now,
Yeah.
I'm also going to get a patch made that says
says
boner
boner.
garage.
Boner garage. Nice. Yeah.
For sure.
Well, then we might have the new listeners all the way from here down to
that's true.
Tennessee.
Tennessee and back,
Mm-hmm.
So we're
for sure. Or we're gonna get a nasty gram in the mail that says "You jackass."
cease and
you
desist.
Fucking stuck it to this.
Yeah.
We already got one from Greg. I hope we don't get any more.
That's true.
Speaking of which, yeah, you guys are supposed to have a.
I'm still working on mine.
Okay,
I want it to
was
be
gonna say,
really.
apology letters.
prime.
Oh, I wrote one up. Is it okay
Oh.
if I read it quick?
Well, do we do it now or we do that on the live show? Maybe we already read it last week. We might have. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's really been weighing heavy on my soul, and I'd like to get it out.
Yeah, yeah. You're more than welcome to.
If you can bear with me here, I have to pull up my notes.
Yeah, yeah.
Your apology notes.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Gary, with deepest heartfelt emotions, I'd like to tell you, go fuck yourself.
There it is.
Well then, okay.
Okay.
You guys have a good week.
Later.
Bye bye.
Adios.
Boner garage. Boner Garage.